VeganEvan's right here. Sorry, there you go.
I just wanted to tell everyone I love my mom, and so do these cows. They love their moms, and they love their babies. And for them to be taken away from each other, it's so sad. I can't imagine being taken away from my mom. So, it's just so sad, and I hope that this changes, and that everyone stops drinking milk that's not from your mother, and it's not a baby anymore, and just leave the cows be.
Yeah, that's some good advice if you ask me. So again, this is just one of the many properties. That's just both of these dairy farms. They span. I accidentally went to the wrong location. I was at a different part of one of them that ended up being 26 minutes from one of the spots that I was supposed to be, that's in the same city, just to give you an idea of how large, how much property they're taking over. In the United States, there's the milking herd is what the females who are held captive against their will for use of their reproductive systems and their breast milk. They're known as the milking herd. There's over 9 million female cows at any given time throughout this country who are being used and exploited in these ways. So some of them seem very curious, others are very timid. Hi, honey. It's okay. You don't have to get up. I'm not going to hurt you. You're fine. From me, at least. So many animals. I'm going to pause for a second and see if there were any comments here for me to try and respond to. I'm going to check for red ants, though, as well, because I'm in a red ant area. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Okay, someone said that they noticed a cut around someone's leg. I didn't see that particular animal, but since I've been here, I've seen fresh blood. Some really interesting areas, actually. One of the cows, she had a lot of very red, fresh blood on her stomach area, but kind of far from her udders. It was a strange spot to see blood in that way. Hi, beautifuls. So I'm not a veterinarian myself, so again, I don't want to make claims, but you can see the dried up feces. I've watched it coming out of them. It's been streaming out. I've only seen diarrhea since I've been here. And also the cakes of poo on the ground, as you can see there, that's a diarrhea cake. That's what those look like when they come out watery like that. So that is typically an indication of, people actually heard about two tails. I will go check into that soon. It's tough because there's just so many ways that animals are being used and exploited. It's like, it's difficult to try and decide how to spend our time. One of the reasons I try and focus on what people consider to be food, which in my opinion, body parts and breast milk and chicken ovulations are not food at all, but we focus on that the most because that's where most animals are being used and exploited and murdered. But that doesn't mean that those others, and in some of these situations, like what if there's a bad elephant situation, for example, or with the aquariums and places that hold orcas and it's, hi, we got some curious mamas here. Every individual is one individual, but when somebody's suffering is so prolonged, hi, beautiful, come here, you can say hi. Okay, so for anybody who might be watching now that wasn't watching earlier, I really encourage you to look up the undercover investigations from these dairy farms here in Okeechobee. There's only 2 main farms. I'm at one of them. I'm not going to name which one right now, but just go ahead and check out those videos. Both farms, the findings were horrendous, and we've been outside of both today as well. And my point in that is that they don't, from this view, it doesn't look like a place of misery and sadness. But I encourage you to watch those videos to see what really goes on behind the scenes and what these female animals are experiencing at the hands of our species. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is part of a vigil today with the Worldwide Save Movement, Animal Save Movement. I'm going to go live on my own personal page for a little bit to show my friends and family members what's happening. And thank you. I hope that you'll try vegan if you are not already. And if you're already vegan, please get active and help us create change more quickly. And I hope you have a great day.